Hello guys, and welcome to the Immortal Tech Night unboxing and setup tutorial. This setup is very similar to our flagship device, the Gladiator. You may find that video through our channel or the Imtech website. In this box you'll find our setup card, Immortal Tech DMA Night, heatsink, 2 screws, and our PCI bracket. Alright, let's start putting it together. First, remove the protective plastic from the heatsink and attach it to the Xilinx 35T chip. Finally, install the PCIe bracket to the DMA Night and make sure the switch is in the on or down position. Make sure the PC you're plugging this device into is off with the power unplugged. DMA9 can be plugged into any PCI X1 slot and above. X4, X8, X16 all works. M2 even may work if you have a conversion. For this example, we are going to go ahead and use the primary GPU slot. Make sure to follow our recommended BIOS settings in the tutorial page for the website for this PC. If your DMA Night is not lighting up, make sure the DMA switch is in the on position and power cycle the PC and try again. Alright, to move on to the next part of our tutorial, you're going to go ahead and need to connect the communication port of your DMA to the second PC. Make sure your connection is at least to a USB 3.0 port on the second PC. That's usually marked in blue, otherwise you will suffer speed issues. Alright guys, welcome to the Immortal Night setup. This is going to be done on your second PC, or the PC which is analyzing or connected via the USB-C cable to the DMA. And this is going to be the exact same setup as the Immortal Gladiator if you already watched that video. The first thing you're going to do is go to our website, immortaltech.net. Go to the download section, download the Immortal DMA Night files, download anyway. Go to download. While you're doing that, go ahead and go to Windows Security and temporarily disable your real-time protection. Great. Now you're going to go ahead and open these files. The password is Immortal. Click OK. Drag out the files. Make sure you have WinRAR enabled to be able to unzip these files. Great. Open up the files section. The first thing we're going to do is the DLL patch. So open this folder. Go ahead and go open your file explorer. Go to your local disk, Windows, and this is very important. Make sure you only add files and do not replace them. So go ahead and drag them in. Skip these files, and the ones that are missing will be added. Great. Now we're going to go ahead and install the drivers. Go to driver installer, go to the new version, and click out setup. Go ahead and run that. Install it. Great. You can also go back here, make sure you installed everything. Awesome. Okay. You should be pretty much good to know by now. what you can do is go to your device manager and check that your FD601 device is properly installed, and it'll be right here working properly. If you do not see this, there are a few things you can do. If this is a warning label, you might want to manually install this driver, and you can do that right here on the old version and drag this in there. The next thing you can do, if this is not showing up at all, is actually either power cycle your PC. This is the PC with the DMA installed via the PCIe slot, not your second PC. Or you could restart your DMA while the PC itself is on. Sometimes that will also fix it. Next thing we're going to do is make sure our DMA is running. So go ahead and go to the FPGA DMA test, run lone DMA test. We can go and run a full test. Alright, great. It looks like everything went well. You can also run a throughput test. Now if you're getting low speeds, try making sure your BIOS settings on our website is set appropriately. And then, here, let's show that real quick. You can find the BIOS settings in the tutorial section down here. And none of these are required, but they're recommended, and they might fix any speed issues you're facing. If you're facing a not connected issue, looks like it's excellent. Facing not connection issue, try power cycling your main PC where the DMA is installed. And that's about it. There are some files here. You can flash your firmware. You can also use, OpenOCD. This is open source board. Alright, great guys. Alright guys, that wraps up our setup for Immortal DMA Night. Thanks for your interest or purchase in Immortal Tech. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach us at support@immortaltech.net. As always, thanks for tuning in and have a great day.